Hello! Welcome to day 3 of Minecraft PC cross-compatible Bedrock version, whatever the hell this is called. Working on some more achievements today. It's 9 o'clock at night for me, so I don't know how long this stream's gonna go, but yeah, we're just gonna do more chill achievement hunting, if you will. Not sure which ones I'm gonna work on, but we'll find out. It's very possible I'm going to work on the map achievement. Because that one's probably going to take forever in a day to do. So, maybe that one. I know we still have lots of this map to complete. I haven't even made the other maps yet. So, that'll be fun. Let me see, how do you make a map in this game? Okay, it is still just like it was before. And I'll probably make locator maps. Excuse me, so that way I can see where I'm at. You know what? It just occurred to me, you might not actually have to explore it yourself. You might be able to just pop open some maps. But I would be too worried about it, like breaking because of or not breaking, like being the wrong map. But I guess as long as one of them is a locator map, I don't necessarily have to have them all be. But yeah, I'll just make them all, it'll be fine. Okay, so we got that. We could put the rest of this away. That helps too, because it also gets rid of some extra. Let's see. Have we had any growth of sugarcane? I guess it could have just come out the window here, maybe. Doesn't look like it. I believe we made some paper before the end of the stream last time. I should have some in this chest? Yes. So we can make at least a map. And I will leave it here as to make sure that it doesn't accidentally get used. I don't think I really need to bring anything with me, so we're good there. Oh, I definitely shouldn't be taking these with me. Leave those. What was I about to do? I was about to do something. I was thinking about it and then I forgot. Oh, check on the farms and breed the cows before we leave. So that way we can have another set of animals. Did they add like teenager cows? Oh no, I guess those are just large babies. Or maybe they made them bigger. I don't know. And we'll harvest these other crops too while we're at it. Might as well. Since some of them are ready. Oh yeah, I forgot I made this whole little farm just for wheat. So I could have extra. I don't forget. And I still only have, yeah, one extra adult, so I can't give that one away. And we'll just put this extra wheat away for now. As well as all of that. Okay. We're off on adventures. I also have a completely empty inventory this time. Whoops. So hopefully I'll be able to find different or if I find more stuff, I can take it with me. Sorry, I had to message my wife. Let me also make a quick post here for other socials and stuff. Give me 1 second, everybody. There are some children screaming outside, it seems like. Okay. Just in case. Probably won't ever see anything from that, but that's fine. It's the effort that matters. Okay. Map open. And let's probably, I guess, start with clearing up the extra top of the water area. Try to clear up as much water as we can. Get that out of the way. Since that'll probably be the easiest, I guess, technically speaking. And then we can start doing all the land that we have left to do, which is most of the map, probably. Because I don't know how big the land mass is that we did all of this exploring through last time. I imagine it'll probably be most of this lower section. I might also, if I get tired of doing this, which it's very possible, that I'll get, like, I'll be kind of, or maybe when we finish this first map, since I can't really do much else until, good lord, until I can grow or make the maps larger, or have enough sugarcane grown to actually be able to make the maps larger and stuff. I can't really, continue doing the exploration until I have those. So maybe we'll work on nether stuff. Since I have enough diamonds for the pickaxe now, I can actually go mine some... you know what? I should have brought my diamond pickaxe with me if I would have thought this through a little better. Because there was that ruins with exposed obsidian I could have mined. But that's okay. I'm sure I can find some obsidian somewhere. Or some lava to turn into obsidian. So it's not that big a deal. There's so many, yeah, like maybe right there I can get some. There's so many underwater temples out and about. I also kind of feel like I've probably, explored the majority of the shipwrecks in the area. I don't think there's any more for me to explore at this point, because I probably hit them all. I do have some coordinates written down here from something from the first stream that I should probably look into and see if I can remember what the hell that was. I think it was a shipwreck that I couldn't pull stuff from. I mentioned it last time. But, yeah, we'll look into that. I'll probably come across it at some point. I don't know, we'll see. Because I imagine it might be over in the water that we've explored already. I'm not 100% sure where it was at. Or where it's at least on the, as far as like where on the map. I have an idea, but... Come on, here we go. Let me make sure that I got this. Okay, yeah, that's sand, so that's definitely... I'll just go a little closer just to be safe. Yes, okay, we're good. We definitely got it there. Make sure... Get all of the bits. There we go. The great thing about doing the water part is it's very easy to determine what's sand and what's not sand, because I can see it on the map versus like look up and see. It's like, okay, this is obviously where sand is and where water isn't. So it makes it very easy to determine if that's like a pixel that just didn't get explored or if it's just sand. So that's nice. Makes this process a little bit better. I really am curious now if that would work for that achievement, if you just make non-locator maps. I don't know if that's part of it or not. or if locator maps just show you where you are on the map. Like, that's the only difference. But then how would you explore it if it's just a regular map? I have so many questions. You would think I would know this for as much as I played Minecraft or read achievement guides and that type of stuff, but nope. I am illiterate. At least on this subject, anyway. Oh, hi, Creeper. Bye, Creeper. I mostly want to go to the Nether so I can start making potions. Specifically water-breathing ones so I can start exploring the temples and stuff. Or maybe go back and try to find that treasure we couldn't find for whatever reason. Because once I have the underwater breathing, I don't have to keep stopping. And I can just have the whole area be water instead of having, like, partially underwater and then I have to fight the current all the time. Because that's, like, part of the reason why it's so annoying. Is because I'm having to manage being underwater enough to actually mine, but also, my bike is a little out here. Being underwater enough to mine, but also, being able to breathe. And if I don't have to worry about it because I have potions of water breathing, or like an enchanted helmet with water breathing or something, then I don't have to worry about, I don't have to worry about managing it as much, because I can just stay underwater the whole time. And I also won't have to create air pockets for myself to make it easier to make sure I don't die. Especially because that treasure chest map thing wasn't exactly close to the house. So I'm, like, even more terrified about, like, making sure I don't die and lose all my gear. I mean, I guess I could just go with minimal gear, so that way if I lose it, it's not that big a deal. It would still suck because it's a lot of iron for the, obviously for the armor and then also for the equipment, but I just wish when you extended the map to make it larger that it also made your bubble larger a little bit. Because, you know, like, I know the bubble stays the same for map exposure, and it actually is quite large for thing. But when the map is this huge, you know, and it takes you, like, probably close to an hour to do a single map when it's this size, if not longer, you know, depending on, obviously it depends on your terrain and, like, what you, most of the map you have to explore. If there's a lot of land, it might be easier, especially if there's a lot of ice in the area or something. But most maps, from my experience of trying to do this achievement before, I think I have it on the Xbox One version, and then also just making maps, you know, just to have in the game because they're a useful tool. They are usually like a good mixture of everything, not too much of one type of biome. Really, the only difference that I remember, or like is worth even mentioning, is like some of them have more land than others. Like some portions of it are, like some portions of the 9x9, for example, that I'm making for the achievement are more land than water, whereas others are more water than land. But I mean, that doesn't make that much of a difference, I think. Maybe a little bit longer for ones that are more land, because you do move faster on water, especially with a boat. So, or I guess only with a boat, because it's slower, actually, if you're just swimming the whole thing. But if you're going for this achievement, you would make a boat, so. Whoa, is that an Extreme Hills? That sure is. How did I not see this before? Because I've been over here. Maybe I did and I just don't remember. Or I wasn't looking at it. Like I was looking down at the map the whole time like this, so I would have never seen it. It's cool, though. I wonder if it's still true that this is really the only place where emeralds spawn. Because I know for a while, and like I said, maybe even still, extreme hill biomes like this were the only way you could get emeralds naturally. Like, as an ore, I mean. Like, it's the only place you can mine them. Instead of trading with a villager. And it was, like, you had to be in the biome, but then you had to be at like normal-ish or levels. Like you know, it wouldn't spawn like in the mountain, I don't think. But you just had to be in the right biome for it, and it was like kind of annoying. And they still didn't spawn that frequently. If assuming it has changed, they might have made it spawn more frequently or something. Especially because there's an achievement to get 1,000 of those freaking things. I am grateful that they made, you know, they extended it to be either by mining or by trading. You can get your 1,000, and you know, like you can mine a bunch, or you can just trade for all of them, whatever you want to do. Like as long as you just get 1,000 over the course of playing, then you get the achievement. But is that a temple in this ice biome? Like there's ice on top of the temple? Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's like encased in the ice. That's kind of cool. It's a cool, like, natural, like, interaction there. Oh, there's an Enderman. There was an Enderman. Let me just get a little close to this land. So that way I can get these last little specks really quick. Hopefully, okay, yeah. Not get too close as to trigger the curse of not being able to mine or whatever. Especially because now that it's turning daytime, I'm not worried about mobs spawning. So I can be closer to this land. Help aid my exploration of it later a little more. This water goes down a lot farther than I thought it did. And this ice biome is freaking huge. Oh, there's a polar bear. Polar bears look so lonely in this game. Is that another... Did we explore that one already? Is that... No, this isn't the thing I have on written down for coordinates. Let's check that out in a second. I wonder if I don't know if I've explored that already. I don't even know if I knew it was there. Because I remember seeing a ruins like this before. But it was above ground. Like where it's got like a whole like frame almost built still. It was, but that was an above ground ruin, so this might be a different one. Yeah, I don't think I ever have because, or at least if I have, it was before I started doing this map achievement. Or a map exploration, because this is new territory for the map. So this might be a new one. I keep seeing like little splashes of color from different things, and I think it's something like important. Okay, let's check this out. Let's see. Yeah, this is a big one. Oh, this one's a hanging portal. That's cool. Yeah, I definitely have not explored this before. Oh, I am standing on magma. Nothing too crazy. Some more enchanted gear, which is cool. Let's see what we got. Unbreaking 1, another clock as well. Projectile protection 4. Unbreaking 3 on the golden shovel is good, and efficiency 2 on the golden pickaxe. If anything, I'll just save these and try to see if I can put other achievements on them. Like, you know, like upgrade the unbreaking on that shovel, as well as add it to the pickaxe and the gold armor, since gold stuff breaks extremely easy. Might be a good idea. And then also, of course, if I come across any other like worthwhile enchantments, I can add those as well. I kind of wanted to grab all that sugarcane, but I didn't want to stop to like mine it, so we'll just leave it. Oh, there's another beehive. Hey, bees. It's so cool to see like natural beehives, because I remember when they first added them into the game, I had to go for a long time to find one. Probably because I already had a lot of the world generated already on that save file that I was playing on. So, oh, this is those little berries that stab you. That's cool, I guess. But I had already generated a lot of the world, so when the game updated and added bees, obviously it would only add those in new chunks that hadn't already been generated. So, I had to go for like I had to travel a very long distance to find one. And then, of course, it was the matter of coming across one, which was, you know, obviously harder to find than it has been now, because I came up one freaking spawn just because I planted a tree, in addition to the fact that I found like 2 or 3 now. So it's nice to see that they've upped spawning rates for all that stuff. There's a little ruin thing right there. A little underwater cave. Oh, mushrooms. Let me actually hop out and get these because these natural stairs, kind of. Ooh, a big cave. Because I don't remember what you need mushrooms for in enchanting. I mean, not enchanting, in potion brewing. But I'd rather have a couple than have to go hunt for them. Granted, they do spawn pretty commonly in the nether, or at least they used to. But it's better to be safe than sorry. I'll get one more, so we have a nice 12. Now I just need to find some red mushrooms. Those are a lot harder to come across, at least in the overworld. I remember those were also pretty common in the nether. Hopefully they still are. Although I don't know, because now that they have all those new nether biomes, they might be harder to come across regular mushrooms in the nether. Is that a village? It is a village. Oh, no, it's not. It's just dirt. I'm stupid. I didn't grab my spyglass before I left. That's what I should have done. Okay, so a good chunk of this map is actually water. A lot more than I had expected. Let's explore this little river while we can, since we're already here. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna get out and mine this sugarcane. Whoops. Didn't mean to get out that soon. Because there's a lot here. I'm gonna take these 2. Full stacks. And then I'll leave these. I wonder, do they grow? I guess they don't grow into trees, huh? Like, it'll stop because of the leaf block. We'll mine it so that they can grow to full size again. Rivers are actually quite an efficient way to do this achievement as well, because they cut through the land, and rivers aren't too terribly wide most of the time, so you don't have to worry about, like, oh, there's a village. Hello. Oh, wait, is this... We might have come across this one before, actually. This actually kind of looks familiar. Obviously, once it gets to, like, lakes like this, it becomes a much bigger thing. But, looks like it ends over here, so let's explore this way first. Oh, maybe it connects back up to over there. Anyway, rivers are not too terribly wide, so you don't have to worry about, like, bouncing to the sides of them to make sure you, like, get the full usage of your exploration bubble. So that's nice. Like, yeah, I'm sure you can gain an extra pixel or 2. Either side, but... Especially when your map's this big, it doesn't make that much of a difference. And if anything, you just hug one side on the way up the river, and then go back down the river and hug the other side. To make sure you're getting the full value of the exploration, I guess. Ooh. A little river flume? Oh, it ends right here. Ah. Hello. River just ends right there. Break. Okay, swap this for the mushrooms. Oh. Maybe the river does extend? But, like, because it comes in contact with this, like, ravine thing, it, like, breaks the weird flow of the river or something? I wonder if there's anything in that cave. Oh, yeah, this is definitely, like, a river that's come across, like, a natural ravine generation, because it continues over here, too. These poor sunflowers. All the way stuck down here. Okay. It doesn't look like the river goes much farther, though. Yeah, because this is, like, the ocean right over here. So, it definitely would have petered out. Is that another? There's like another structure right there. We might have found that too, because that kind of looks like the like ruined tower thing that we found that didn't seem to have anything in it. And then there was also, I think, a drowned attacking me at the time. So I was like, yeah, I don't really care to keep exploring this because it doesn't seem like there's anything. I don't know, though. We did so much exploring without doing this, so it's hard to remember. Okay, let's finish exploring this little part of the mainland, or what I'm assuming is the mainland, at least. Keep going this way a little bit. Make sure we get all the sand and stuff. I would love to come across a saddle at some point, so I can start using a horse, but I feel like we'll probably have to go to the Nether to find a good, or have a better chance of actually finding one. Owen, I am doing the 9x9 map achievement, which, from what I can tell, except for the achievements I don't know about because they came in new updates, this map achievement seems to be the most annoying and maybe time-consuming of all of the achievements in this version. Oh, look, another ruin. Just because you have to, in this version, they added the map expansion stuff. So you have to make it a 9x9 map, and then it's Unbreaking 3 and Unbreaking 3, cool. They made the maps larger in this version, so it takes more time to explore each one. Villager 1 get Emeralds 1 is pretty bad, yeah. That one might actually be worse, just because of the way trading with villagers works. Like, you have to find multiple villages and then also get lucky enough to find villagers to trade with. But yeah, I think they probably are pretty similar as far as length is concerned. Just because they both take a lot of time. This one because you have to explore 9 of these size maps. Whereas the trading... Oh, I left my boat somewhere. Damn it. Whereas the trading for emeralds one... Whoops. You have to find all the villagers and then actually have the resources to trade with them and all that stuff, so... where the fuck did I leave my boat? Super farms and a villager mall. Oh, yeah, that would work. I guess you could just try to make your own village. That'd probably be an easier way to do it. I think I tried to do that, like, once. Yeah, I totally left my boat over here. I definitely remember when I got the... I don't remember if it was on this version or the Xbox version, but oh, I guess I could have just left it in the water. When I got the achievement for getting like the best deal in a village by trading with them, you have to successfully like defeat a raid or whatever of illagers, and then when you do that, for I think forever, that village will give you deals on trading with them. I remember when I did get that achievement, I ended up exterminating all the villagers ended up dying because of the illagers. And I tried to see if I could repopulate the village, but it didn't work. But doing all that villager stuff, yeah, genocide for sure. Doing all of that stuff with the villagers is like super confusing to me. Because I just don't understand, like, how their breeding and stuff works. Like, I know you gotta have, like, doors in the village. Because they're crazy about doors or something. And then I think beds, maybe. I don't know. Because it's also changed so many times since I tried to mess with it. Because they obviously keep updating Minecraft. Maybe if you get, like, a bad world. Like, your world is mostly water or something. It's beds now. That would make more sense than doors. Because it used to be doors before villages started spawning with beds. But there would definitely be some achievements that would be annoying to get if you got like a shitty world spawn. Like all of the honey stuff might be annoying if your world is mostly water, because then you don't get a lot of plains biomes for bees to spawn. But it seems like that might have been fixed since I did some of that. I have one of the honey achievements. I still need to do another one. Excuse me. I need to do the one for sliding down a honey block. But that's easy, especially now that I have a beehive literally at my base. But I think the slime block one is probably pretty annoying. Um, especially for me right now, because I've only encountered slimes in caves, which does seem to have been upped from like OG Minecraft, because they used to spawn like super rare. Like coming across slimes was like one of the hardest things to come across in the game. But now since they spawn in swamps, if you can get a swamp, then it's a lot easier to get the achievements related to slime blocks because um, slimes will spawn there. And yes, you need to explore 9 of them, put them all in item frames, and hang them on a wall. These maps are ridiculously huge. From my understanding, the not this version of Minecraft, especially like Xbox 360 or Xbox One Minecraft, this map system wasn't implemented in those games, so it's a lot easier to get that achievement because the maps are smaller. But I also thought about it earlier because I realized you can make a regular map and a locator map. I don't know if you have to do the locator map to get this achievement. I'm assuming you do because the achievement says fully explored maps, and if you do a non-locator one, I don't know how those spawn, or if that even works for the achievement because you're not actually exploring it. I might just be overthinking it, but I also this is kind of fun for me. Like it gets a little tedious when I'm doing like this loop right here that I'm doing to clear out all the water because there's nothing really to look at. But it's also like a nice, fun, relaxing way to play Minecraft. I think because Minecraft's not really a hardcore game, so you know, and like that's the whole point of Minecraft, just play it however you want to play it. So if I enjoy doing it this way, even if it's the long, stupid way, then people can try to fight me, I guess, if they want me to do it the other way. But oh, there's my other boat from before. I'll probably just leave it there, honestly. I don't really have a need for it. Because if I need another boat or something, I can just make one. It's pretty easy to make a boat. It was easier before when you didn't have to make a shovel first. But it definitely didn't make sense as much. Especially once they added the ores into the game before changing the recipe for boats. Oh, I forgot I was too close. Okay, well hopefully I won't have to do any mining for a while. What is my key to... Nope, not that. The Z? Jesus, it gives it to you for 5 minutes? That's so harsh. Especially when you're like actually trying to explore those. Because you do have to do some mining to get to the stuff in them, I think. If I remember correctly. Because there's like a big gold block in the center or something. Like a 9x9 gold block in the center. But also, unless you're going for like the rail achievement, you don't really need gold for anything, I don't think. Maybe a clock? I don't know if there's a clock achievement. I guess if you wanted to do... I kind of vaguely remember an achievement for the armor stand, but there's also an achievement for fully coloring a leather armor set, so you could just use that if there is an armor stand achievement, like building one and putting a full set of armor on it. You could just use that same leather armor, but that's also like a lot of like really maximizing achievement time, like if you're like trying to speedrun Minecraft, I guess, or you're doing like a challenge of like get this, try to get the most achievements in a certain amount of time. But if you're going for something like that, Minecraft is not the way to do it. The only thing I can think of where that would even make sense is like streamlining the achievement hunting process in this game. Is really the only light that would make sense to me anyway, because like this game takes a while to complete, especially if you get a shit world. So and the RNG plays a lot into it. You just gonna have to get lucky for a lot of stuff. Because there's also like the achievements for getting the using the Ocean Explorer map or the Woodlands Explorer map. I think you can use either or. And that's annoying because you have to find a villager, or a village rather, that has a cartographer in it, and that doesn't spawn very often, at least in my experience. Maybe I just got unlucky every time I tried to go for that achievement. Excuse me. But like, because you can't make a woodland explorer map or an ocean explorer map that leads you to either an underwater dungeon or what's it called? The woodland mansion. You can't craft those maps, so you have to get them from a villager. So if you don't get a village with a cartographer in it, then that kind of sucks. But if you're going for all the achievements, I'm sure you'll come across a village at some point that has that. Especially if you're doing this achievement, for example. Because you have to explore so much of the world just to get the achievement. So I'm sure you'll come across a village that has a cartographer in it at some point. But okay, can I? Okay, sweet. I don't have to go over that temple. I don't know if it would restart the timer on the mining fatigue if I already have it. I think it only will give it to you if you don't have it. So I think we're good there. Okay, almost done with the water. Thank God. Come on. Almost there. One more. Okay, sweet. Let's go back to the river, especially because it looks like the sun's coming up now, finally. Perfect timing. And then explore some more of this land via the river. I'm trying to think of other achievements that are annoying. Obviously, there's like a lot of the super easy ones, like building a crafting table and making an iron pickaxe, or some of the like super easy basic ones. Going to the end, I guess, is technically easy. The work to get to the end is hard, but like getting that achievement is easy. You just jump through the portal. You don't have to technically do anything for it other than find the stronghold. But went through so many elytras getting there and back. Yeah, that's a pretty annoying mechanic that they added in as well. At least the elytras have some value if you get the like membrane thing that they drop, but you have to kill them first to get that. And oh, I'm thinking the elytra is the cape thing, the wing thing. What am I thinking of? The things that spawn when you haven't slept for like 3 days, whatever those are called. Those are annoying to add in the game. But the elytra, now that I remember, there's an achievement for that. There's I think 2 achievements actually. I know one is like fly through a 1x1 hole or some crazy shit. Something like ridiculously hard to actually pull off, not let alone finding and getting an elytra, because those I think only spawned in like those end villages, which you can only get to after you beat the Ender Dragon, which is a whole thing in and of itself. But yeah, those I think I'm pretty sure there's 2, and those are pretty annoying. I imagine. I haven't tried to get those yet. There's also some that could be annoying. Like to go on to that, back to that topic, like the 16 colors of wool, like making all 16 colors. That could be annoying if you have, again, a crappy spawn. Because or you just get unlucky with like your sheep spawns, because brown wool can be very hard to come by if you don't get a brown sheep. You have to make it with here's another one. Did I explore this one before? I might have. If you don't come across a brown sheep, you have to. No, I sure didn't. Oh, an obsidian, sweet. Shout out to my 3 clocks I have total now. I have so much enchanted gold and stuff. PogChamp. But if you don't come across a brown sheep, you have to make it. And to my knowledge, the only way to make brown wool is with cocoa beans. And obviously you have to come across a jungle to get cocoa beans. And in my experience, jungles are hard to come by. There is one in the world somewhere that we saw at one point on the first stream. But in my experience, I don't get jungles very often. Like, full-blown jungles, anyway. I get, like, the little forest things all the time. But that also could... Again, that's probably just my luck. Because I always get winter or, like, island spawns. Like, as with this world, for example. I spawn on the island in the top left corner. So, you know... Obviously, a jungle won't spawn unless there's enough land for it. Let me just pop over here and get these little specks real quick, so I don't have to come all the way back up here. Although I guess I technically would have to come back this way to go back home, but I don't have to take the land route to go back home if I do this, so. Let's get some of this area that I'm not going to be able to explore with the river. And then go back to my boat. Jungles were red last time you played. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. Like, I guess they decrease. Maybe because there's so many different biomes now, they decrease the rate that some of them spawn. But, like, jungles used to be common as hell back in the day. Like, it was easy to come across a jungle before they added cocoa beans. Jungles were super common. I came across them all the time. But, once they added in cocoa beans and, I guess, more biomes, that they just cranked it way down. I don't understand why. Doesn't make sense to me, but... Maybe to make trading better? Because I think you can trade cocoa beans from certain villagers, probably with a wandering villager for sure, if you get one that will give it to you. But, I think if you get lucky, you can get from, like, a regular village. But again, that's a lot of luck. Same thing with, like, kind of getting, like, the cartographer villager. You just have to get lucky enough to find a village that has one. Or I guess you could make one. That'd be pretty easy. Just have a village that can hold more villagers and then just place a cartography table somewhere. Or, well, I guess you don't even have to have one that makes more. As long as there's villagers in it that don't have jobs, you could give them one. Because I think for a cartographer to spawn, or for a villager to become a cartographer, all they need is the table. I don't think they need anything else. I think that's the way it works with most jobs, though. They just need, like, the one thing. Like a librarian needs the lectern, I think. The blacksmith needs the blacksmith house. What else? The butcher needs something. I forget what he needs. This river doesn't connect. Okay, let me just pop up real quick. The stonemason needs the stone cutter. Most of them need some sort of, like, interactable block, like a lectern or a cartography table or what have you. Oh, the cleric needs the potion stand, I believe. I forgot about him. And the other thing is some of those tables, I guess if you will, don't spawn naturally. Like, they I mean, they do spawn naturally, rather. They only spawn in certain villages, is what I mean. So, like, unless you, like, for example, the cleric will only spawn if like I said, the potion stand is there, and the potion stand will only spawn if there is a chapel building in a village, which some villages do not spawn with that. Like, all of the, like, tundra biomes and, like, the ice biome and stuff, those don't spawn with a chapel, so those villages can never have a cleric unless you do it yourself. Which, again, you could do as long as there's villagers that don't have jobs, because, like I said, I think you just need that one interactable table in order for them to become that job. But, you know, someone who doesn't know these things, or, you know, maybe they can't find diamonds for some reason, or they don't want to go mining to try to find them, or they don't come across them naturally, like in a village or something. They'll never be able to go to the nether, so they can't make one. Or maybe they struggle a lot with blazes, like I used to. And still do sometimes, because blazes can get really, you know, overpowered if too many of them spawn and you're, like, trying to fight them or whatever. Especially because they'll freaking shoot you from, like, across the map. Which is ridiculous and annoying. Their freaking range is way too far, in my opinion. But whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. But yeah, so, like, you know, that could be annoying to get to for some people. But I imagine also at the same time that people who are doing that kind of stuff probably have access to those types of things. Like, if you're going to try to get these kinds of things from villagers, you probably have diamond, or a way to get diamond in order to go to the nether, or you find diamond naturally by exploring the world enough, or something like that. So I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass a little bit here. I need to go this way. This way. I will say I do like that they made mossy cobblestone spawn a lot more frequently. Since there is no way to craft it, you can only find it. And before, you could only find mossy cobblestone in dungeons, later temples, or ruins, and then now you can find them in these biomes pretty frequently. Which is nice because a lot of people like mossy cobblestone. I know I used to for a long time. Now it's kind of, you know, one that I don't care about as much because there's so many other blocks now. Like the deep slate, for example. Like, that was so cool to see. But for a long time, mossy cobblestone was a pretty rare block too. Because, like I said, you could only find it in dungeons, and then you could find it in, like, jungle temples, I believe, is what they were. Or ruins like this when they added them. You know, obviously, with the more they added stuff into the game, the easier it was to find certain things. But it also made some things a lot harder. Like I said, like jungle biomes as a whole, for example. You know, they added in more biomes, then jungles stopped spawning as frequently. Just because they're, you know, they tried to diversify the worlds a lot. Which, in my opinion, they didn't do a very good job of. Because I still come across... Oh, turtles! Hello, baby wolf. I still come across a lot of biomes more frequently than others. But again, that could be by design. You know, I don't get to make those decisions, so... Maybe they purposely spawn forests like these because they're... they just want them to be more common, or maybe it's easier for them to spawn. Excuse me, because they don't require as much like generation power, if that makes any sense. Like, in order to generate at this biome, it doesn't take much. You just need, you know, somewhat hilly, grassy area, and then just a bunch of trees. Whereas, same thing with like tundras. You know, you just need snow and the occasional tree. With these biomes, all you just need is the ice spires, you know, which can be on water, and it's easy to spawn. Whereas a jungle, well, I guess by the same logic, a jungle should spawn more frequently too. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't feel like there was enough going on in a jungle to make them spawn more, or maybe it was planned rarity. I don't know. Again, talking out of my ass, just spitballing here. Let's also... Well, I can wait a little bit. I was going to say maybe decrease the opacity on the HUD again, but we're not that close yet. Mostly what it is, I just need to stop so the map stops bobbing so much. Although, granted, I could turn that off if I wanted to, but it's fun. I like it. I'm a big fan of, like, the little things, you know, like the little tiny details that add to things, like the bobbing of the hands when you're running in Minecraft, or, I don't know, another thing that comes to mind is, like, the little things that iPhones do versus the things that Androids do. Like, that's part of the reason why I like Apple so much, is because of the little tiny little details. I can't think of any off the top of my head, because partially because I don't know Android that well, so I don't know, like, if it's something that only Apple does or if it's something they both do. But just little things in games that add to stuff like that. Kind of adds to the experience. There's a lot of these guys. Ow. Oh, that's right, I got slowness, so this is me running. It's okay. This is ice, so I can still run a little faster. There's a lot of mobs here. Oh, I need to go back up this way. I don't know if it's still the case, but at one point in time, this was the or at one point in time it was the fastest way, and then it became the second fastest way to explore, or not to explore, to travel. The fastest being ice on top of soul sand for some reason is like super fast, which is weird because soul sand is the only block in this game that makes you slow, other than I guess honey now. But soul sand like actually generates naturally, whereas honey blocks don't. so it's weird that ice on top of soul sand makes you go fast. Or why that even works that way is weird to me. It's, you know, cool, I guess. And maybe if you're, you know, you have a world where your only village is really far away, and like you have like an ice biome or something, you could make a path that has soul sand underneath the ice to make it really fast to get to that village or something, or maybe to get to a certain area on the map. I don't know. I just don't. I can't think of a reason other than, I guess, adventure maps. You know, like people who just like make maps for fun that have like that are based on a game or something. Or they're just like those puzzle maps that used to be really popular, and as far as I know, they still are. But other than like those two scenarios, I can't think of another reason why you would even want to put soul sand under ice to go fast. Ow. I guess that was the biomes colliding as to why that ice was melted. Because, yeah, I guess that's why this is melting. Or not. Oh, there's kelp down there. That's why. It won't freeze over the kelp. Which is biomes colliding, technically, I believe. Because obviously an ice biome would never have kelp. Let's switch this obsidian for this dirt, so now I can use it if I need to. Try to not be on the ice, since apparently a lot of mobs are spawning on there. Oh, I guess it doesn't seem to matter too much, because there's some right there, too. I forget what those things are called. I remembered in the first stream when I came across them. They have, like, their own name. I forget what they are. Okay, try to not lose a bunch of hearts here. Oh, I guess we can... Ow! Could you leave me alone? I've done nothing to you, sir. At least the slowness from these guys doesn't last very long. It's not like the frickin' mining fatigue thing. Which is, like, super frickin' annoying. I also like that when you kill those guys, they actually drop the arrows of slowness or whatever. Rather than just normal skeleton drops. Ow! Leave me alone. I'm exploring. You too. Get out of here. I think these appear to be actual sand pockets on the map. Yeah, they are, definitely. Because I would be on top of those things if they weren't, so. Go back this way. We're almost done with the ice, and then also almost done with this map in its entirety. That's weird. I don't know why there's water there. Maybe a creeper was fighting it, got into a tussle with another mob and exploded. And then all the ground ice was able to refreeze, but the ice on that thing wasn't because it was moving. Almost. We are so close. Oh, I need to eat again. Wait, because I don't want to waste extra food bars if I don't have to. When you're doing this, it doesn't seem to... I guess when you're jumping, it doesn't move as much. Oop, there's a wall there. Yep. Okay, 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 guys. We can stop. You can stop now. Yeah, see, he drops his stuff. Do I already have a full inventory? Oh, I sure freaking do. I don't need this flint. Can you? You are so annoying. Because now I can't run at you. And you keep pushing me back with every freaking shot. Jesus Christ. They're as annoying as the skeletons are in water. Okay, only 14 seconds. Try not to get too close to that creeper, as I will not be able to run away from him. Okay, again, definitely a sand pocket. So let's go... Definitely this way. Oh, nope, still more this way. This way. Okay, and there's Ice Spire biome now, so it's a little bit different at least. But we'll be out of the snow entirely here in a second. Because on the other side of this ice biome is just plains again. Nope, we got some... See, this is when this process starts to get tricky. Because when biomes start meshing, especially... with like, yeah, I'll just eat this last one because I need to make sure I have health. When start meshing and like sand spawns naturally in certain biomes, this part gets really tedious because it's like, okay, is that sand or is that unexplored map? And I mentioned this last time. The only way that I know of to work around that is to immediately, or I guess you don't have to do it immediately, just like explore as much as you can. And then eventually put the map in an item frame, because then the background of the unexplored part of the map becomes the same brown as the back of the item frame. So then it's no longer the same color, or at least a similar color. And then you can obviously very easily spot where those spots are. But also, now with the addition of this, like where my crosshair is, the podzol area, that becomes harder. But luckily, podzol biomes don't seem to spawn very often, and they don't seem to be very big. Like, this is the biggest one I've ever seen, I think. So it's easy to spot. And also, I don't know for sure because I haven't seen it, but the brown of... Oh, is this another village? Yeah, it definitely is, because I haven't explored this area. Oh, and there's the Illager Tower. The brown of the back of the item frame might be a different color than the podzol brown, so it might be a lot easier to tell the difference. I don't know. Let me, before I get too excited with that village, have to remember our main focus is the map exploration. Let me go over here and kill these cows as well for the leather. Oh, did I pick it up? I sure didn't. I didn't even think about that. Spider, I can go. I have plenty of those. I guess that other cow didn't drop any leather. That's another thing. With the addition of horses, they changed how frequently cows drop leather. Which is very annoying because I don't want to kill the horse. Like, I'm desensitized to this mooing sound. And it also just kind of sounds like when they just regularly moo. Did that cow despawn that I saw? Looks like it. Like, that mooing doesn't really sound like the cow's in pain. Whereas when you're killing a horse, it's like screaming as it's dying. So it's like very disturbing, in my opinion. But I'm also a little wuss when it comes to that kind of stuff. It's like the same thing with the wolves and dogs, especially once you like actually land the killing blow. That's like the worst sound in the world. Okay, we are finished with the beef, so that means we now also have an extra space, which is good. I also just have a random seed in my inventory, so that can be cleared up if I need to. Excuse me. Oh, I see you. Oh my gosh, there's a whole gaggle of cows over here. I don't think that's the proper word for multiple cows, but it's fine. I think gaggle is No, because crows is a murder, like a murder of crows. Something that's similar, like some sort of bird or maybe like a horse or something, is a gaggle. Maybe it's chicken. I forget. There is a fox. There is an animal that multiple of them is called a gaggle. Maybe it's turkeys. I don't know. I don't remember. There's more of this demon berry. Demon berry. Okay, almost done. Looks like we also have another river to use, which is nice. Not sure how far it goes, though. Because it looks like it kind of ends just below where I'm at right now. So... also, to amend what I said earlier, it definitely takes longer than an hour to fully explore one of these maps because I spent like probably 45-ish minutes last stream doing this. I've now been streaming for over an hour, and we're still not done with this map. So it probably takes closer to 2 hours to complete one of these maps, which is absolutely ridiculous. Granted, there are things that could definitely speed this up. Like I said, depending on the world you get is a factor. I believe there are potions and enchantments that could make you... like, if you get a potion of swiftness, that would help. Because then you could run faster. Potion of jumping, or enchantment of jumping, whatever it is, could help you jump higher and faster so you don't have to jump as much. And, like, stop every time you need to jump. So there are definitely ways that you could speed up the process, but that also takes a lot of time. Granted, you could then, like it might overall, versus doing it just this way and then doing the entirety of this with all that stuff that you have already might be faster because, once you've made some, you can continue to use it for every map, assuming you can make enough of it. But, I don't know, man. It's still a seemingly unnecessary length of time for this. Especially when this achievement is easier on other platforms. Granted, since Microsoft bought Mojang, they've been definitely working, obviously with the release of this game, this version, they've been working a lot harder on, making the gameplay experience more or less the same on each version. Whereas before, especially when they first came out, console Minecraft and PC Minecraft were two very different experiences. Even leaving mods out of it, because obviously PC you can mod Minecraft, whereas console you can't. Console was just whatever got put out by Mojang or Microsoft, like the resource packs and stuff. But even then, that was only kind of like half thing because it was just making something that already existed in Minecraft. Like the Halo mashup packs or the Dead Space one or whatever. There were some attempts at new ideas, kind of, like with the Greek mythology one. But again, they're pulling from something that already exists, whereas mods will add completely new elements into Minecraft that are not in the base game. Whereas those mashup packs were mostly just texture packs, just reskinned blocks and stuff. So... like, you could literally pick up an item or whatever, and then be like, oh, this is actually this thing, not a new block or whatever. I also never really messed with those too much, mostly just because a lot of the, like, when the Halo mashup pack came out, I hadn't played Halo at the time. I have since played Halo with my best friend, but, I didn't, like, I knew Halo was a big deal, and a lot of people liked it and stuff, but I had never played it, so I didn't really care about it. Never played Dead Space, don't have any plans on playing Dead Space, so I don't care about that. Greek Mythology was cool. I never played it personally. I watched YouTubers, play through the map experience and stuff, but again, not a whole lot there. Just reskins and, structures built in Minecraft, which I can see anywhere without those packs as well, so... Could just be me being a cynical person, cynical man, you know? Just being like kind of like a Debbie Downer, if you will. But I don't know. I just think PC Minecraft is a lot more enjoyable. Holy cow, look at this big old valley. This is cool. Kind of wish I didn't have to jump over this entire mountain just to get here. Just to go right back down, but... yeah, I guess I'll go this way, actually, because the way of this side of the hills doesn't seem to lead me to any parts of the map I haven't explored yet. I also wonder why, like, there's the flower biomes, right, that just spawn a bunch of flowers like this, but it seems to only spawn a certain, like, number of variety of flowers. Like, that was all the azure bluets and the cornflower, I think that is, whereas this one is some lily of the valley, but mostly oxeye daisy and poppies. Like, give me all the flowers. Don't just give me 2. Like, it's, you know, where's the fun in that? I want to see different things, not the same thing over and over again. It's kind of lame, you know? It was like, back a very, very long time ago, I tried to do a Let's Play Minecraft video series on YouTube. Those videos have all since been archived and are not viewable anymore. But maybe one day I'll make them viewable as like a sub goal or something if I get that far on Twitch, which would be really cool. But who knows if I'll ever get there. Or who knows when it'll happen, I guess I should say. Not if. But I distinctly remember... Oh, some pumpkins. I distinctly remember talking about them changing the way beds work. That if you could use different types of colored wool, then it would change the color of your bed instead of just making it red like it used to. And then that was added into Minecraft. So I remember being like, did Mojang copy my idea from my, you know, Minecraft Let's Play series on YouTube? They got like a total of like 25 views across the like 8 videos they made. You know, me not realizing that that's not how that works. But it was just like so cool to be like, oh, they're adding in different stuff to make the game, like I mentioned before in previous streams, the quality of life changes. Adding in colored beds, which is like a fun way to customize certain things, or put to use, you know, extra colored wool, or just give another use to the dyes. It was gonna hurt a little bit, you know, because it really the only use for dyes was to dye the wool or to dye leather armor, which is, you know, the worst armor in the game from an armor standpoint of, like, you know, how long it lasts, how much it blocks as far as damage you take and all that kind of stuff. You know, so it's like there wasn't really a whole lot of use for dye. Now you can use them also on banners, but again, that's just making colored wool and then use the wool to make the banner. So it's kind of like only a half counts. And then I think, I don't remember if this was a mod pack or not, but I kind of vaguely remember dyes being used for potions or something. Oh, it's these guys again. Cool. Gotta deal with that now. It's okay. We're almost done. And this should be the last night that I encounter while doing this map. And then we can go home and sleep. Another reason why this achievement's annoying! Because you'd have to stop, you know, assuming I was in the middle of exploring this map, I would have to now stop to avoid dying. I would have to stop exploring, go all the way back to my house, wherever that may be, and then sleep. And then come all the way back out to where I was. Is this a sand thing over here? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so we need to go this way. Another reason why this achievement is excessive and dumb. Leave me alone. I think adding these guys into the game is one of the updates and changes that they made that I'm not the biggest fan of. Like, the membranes that they drop don't really do that much. I think they're used for making some potion. I think it's feather falling potion. So that way you fall slower, like if you don't enchant if, you know, to want to, like, make sure... Like, for example, I used it when I fought the Ender Dragon, because it's very important that you use it for that. But outside of that, there's not really a whole lot of use for it. For the Feather Falling Potion and for those membranes, like, you know, those membranes are only for that potion, and that potion really only has a couple of uses that are really important, because you could just put Feather Falling on your boots for, like, normal exploring to make sure you don't die or take too much damage from falling. But I just don't understand why they really added them. They don't really add much to the game, which, you know, in of its own thing, that's not something that they have to do. They don't have to add something to the game for them to be in it. You know, or add a whole lot of function. Like, for example, when they added in, like, granite and andesite and I think diorite's the other one that they got all added at once. Like, they're cool, they're building blocks, but outside of, you know, another building material, they didn't really add much to the game. So they're an example of why my argument kind of doesn't necessarily doesn't work, but, like, it pokes a hole in it, if you will, of, like, elytras being useless. Or not elytras, whatever the hell these things are called. I keep calling them elytras. So it pokes a hole in that argument, which, you know, understandably so. But I don't know. They're also just really annoying. Like, having to sleep. Like, I remember when they first added them into the game, the world that I had didn't... it was an island world that I had no close mainlands. I had barely any trees, so I couldn't easily make a boat, at least at first. And the island wasn't big enough to spawn sheeps or cows or pigs or any of that stuff. So I couldn't easily make a bed. The only way I could do it is hoping that I get enough string to do it, which, you know, it requires the spiders to spawn, which they don't always spawn, like, frequently anyway. And when they do, they might not even drop string, you know? So I would have to do it. That was, like, my only option in order to make a bed, so that way I could avoid dealing with these guys. And then when I finally got... Oh, these are the target things for this. I was like, what the hell is this? I forgot that those spawn there. But yeah, for the longest time, like, it was so annoying having to deal with them, because they also swing down, attack you once, and then fly away like a bunch of cowards. I'm freeing this golem because this is depressing and sad. Oh my god. But yeah, so I just had to, like, suffer, and because you can't hit them easily, because they have to come down to you for you to hit them, or you can try to shoot them with an arrow, but that's really freaking impossible to do, because they move so much. And again, in a situation like I was in, arrows weren't exactly easy to come by, so you know, it wasn't exactly easy to shoot them down either. I'm curious to see what happens here, actually. Oh, well, he'll actually try to attack them. I wonder if he's going to try to attack the illagers. They're attacking him. So maybe they'll... Huh. Yeah, he attacks them. Huh. That's cool. I'll help you, Golem. I don't want them to kill the Golem. And I'll absolutely take these arrows. I have 5 flint and steel, so I don't need any more. I'll let him kill him, because that's the one that gives you the evil, yeah, the evil enchant thing. The, like, triggers a pillager raid. Hey, can you not? Can you leave me alone? Okay, I have enough food so I can start healing, so I can actually fight this guy. This is annoying. Oh, he dropped his chainmail chestplate. I will absolutely take that as well. Zombie flesh I do not need. I think, because now the smithing table is a thing, I don't know if that counts. Oh, he's all cracked. Poor guy. I don't know if you can use the smithing table to repair this. Or maybe I could use an anvil to repair chainmail armor, but it's not craftable, so I don't know if that works. But that would be cool if I could do that. No treasure chest? Are you serious? Oh, I wasn't on the bottom floor. Or I wasn't on the top floor like I thought I was. I don't know why I thought I was on the top floor. I was at ground level. Ooh, enchanted book. Oh, respiration. There we go. All right, I will absolutely take this. I don't need the sapling. I will take both of these. I can replace the seeds for that. I don't really need that because I'll get dark oak saplings at some point and then just make the trees, so I don't really need the wood. Hell yes! Respiration. Now I just gotta add it to a helmet that is worth a damn. You leave my golem friend alone. I wish I could take you to this village over here, so that way you wouldn't suffer so much. Oh, thank you. See, this is useful. He's useful for that. Come on, golem friend. I don't think I can. I don't have a lead. Man, I wish I could bring you over to this village. Okay, well, he'll probably die. Now I kind of feel bad for freeing him. Maybe he'll stay alive. I don't know. I'm just gonna pretend he stayed alive. That's what we're just gonna say that he did. That he'll stay there forever and he won't die, because that makes me feel better. There's some deep water over here. Okay, we're actually almost done with exploring this map, now that we are done with our little detour there. Hopefully we actually got every inch of this map, and I didn't miss things, and I probably did, so we'll deal with that later, I guess. Again, I have to have enough sugarcane to make more maps to even continue this achievement, or make the maps bigger anyway. So I'm not too terribly concerned with doing it right now. Oh, I guess I should exit the boat and then pick it up. Drop the sand because I don't need that. I will come back to this village because I definitely do not have the inventory space for this. It's not too terribly far from where the house is, and it's also easy for me to find because it's right here by this giant water puddle. So I'm not too worried about being able to come back here, or not being able to come back here. Oh, okay. Well, they have it. They have a golem here, so that makes me feel a little better. But yeah, see, there's a bunch of villagers here that don't have a job, so I could, in theory, bring my cartography table here, give that villager a job, or just make another one, honestly, because they're not that hard to make, and then get a map from him, if he even spawns one, because I believe, to add even further complication to that achievement that I mentioned, excuse me, some cartographers won't trade you a explorer map. Like, there's a chance. There's a chance of a chance of a chance, basically, is what I'm saying. To even be able to meet the qualifications for you to be even able to start that achievement. Let alone be actually able to complete it. So, more underwater cave. Okay. I probably should have just stayed in the water for this last little bit, but it's fine. Oh, the water ends right here. So no, it wouldn't have been beneficial to stay in the water. Looks like we have more river broken by land generation. Okay, just about finished. Thank God. Finally move on to something else. Okay, those appear to be actual sand. Let's just double check. Yes. Okay, and then right across the river this way. I'm just gonna stay on the land. Just go around the river. That's the other thing, too. You can't just sit here and stare at your map the whole time and hope that, you know, or watch the map to make sure you're actually getting every little speck, because you can't run in a straight line this way because you have to worry about falling down or doing that. There you go. It's perfect example of what I'm talking about. You have to, like, look up every once in a while and stop moving to make progress, you know? Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. Okay. I just fell in a hole. Let's head back to the house. I believe I have an item frame that I made for this to test it, or to start the process of this achievement. So, we can check and see if there's obvious holes on the map. But before we continue, I have to use the bathroom because I have the bladder of a child. So, give me just a moment, everybody. I will be right back. Okay. If you saw the face I made when right before I got out of the chair, it was because I forgot to start the recording on OBS. Hi, YouTube. I didn't welcome you either to the stream. Sorry about that. I guess I'll just have to pull the VOD from Twitch in order to upload it, but that's okay. The YouTube audience will get to see more or less the raw footage from the stream. Really, all it is you just get the extra 5 minutes of wait time at the beginning, and then sometimes I still do it even when I am recording, but I try to pause the recordings whenever I go to the bathroom or get up for any reason. So in that way, it's not just more dead space for the recording, but it's fine. It'll be aight. Ship happens. Get it? Because ship. 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 Okay, we're almost there. Actually, you know what? Speaking of ship, let's just take the water all the way back, because this river spits out right at the ocean, and then I can take the ocean directly to the house. So Here's another village. I don't remember if I explored this one. I think this is the one that I did. But again, I'm not sure. I remember the ruins. We checked the ruins when I was exploring this part of the map earlier. I guess you don't always have to get out of your boat to get the sugarcane, but I like to because it makes sure, you know, I don't have to worry about, like, maybe not getting it, you know. And sometimes the sugarcane doesn't drop where you can reach it from the boat. Or there's, you know, like it would take longer to try to stay in the boat to mine it all, rather than just get out real quick, chop it all down, and then jump back in the boat. One thing is nice, though. You can eat while you're rowing. So that makes exploring at least the water parts of this easier. Like if you start to get hungry, which you don't... I don't think you really lose hunger in a boat. But, like, if you use the boat as an escape, because obviously you have it because you're exploring the map and making sure you can cross the water parts easier. You know, if you need to, like, escape from some mobs or something, you can hop in the boat real quick, swim out to the ocean, feed yourself while you're rowing away to make sure you get your health back as soon as possible. It's like you're about to die from those flying bastards or something. I don't know. Oh, I see the house on our island in the background. I'll grab the sugarcane real quick since we're right here. Perfect timing because it's almost night. And by the time we make it back to the house, we can just go straight to the bed. And then we'll wake up and then do what we need to do. Oh, a turtle! Oh, there's a little baby turtle! Look at the little baby! Oh, he's so cute! That's super cute. You can actually, the turtles, just like all the other mobs, can jump into your boat, and then the turtle will just be stuck in your boat. So if there's a little hack for you, if you want a pet turtle in Minecraft, just put your boat right next to, right on top of a turtle, and then he'll get on the boat. I didn't pick up any wheat. That's okay. I'm sure I'll get some in a second from my farm. Okay. Sleep so we can get rid of those flying assholes. Little finger popping ASMR. Let's see. Did I make another? Okay, if I did, I didn't place it. Let's see. Did any of these chests? I definitely have enough leather to make one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make one, which is fine. Let's put all of this down here. That can go with that. You can go there. We'll put the book. Let's put all of the armor down here. Oh, I have a whole stack of paper right here. I didn't realize I had it. Bunch of enchanted weapons and tools. And put the extra clocks there. Flint and steel. I have a bunch of shovels still. Okay, so that's all of the armor put away. Let's put away. Oh, nope, that's a helmet. Whoops. Forgot that one. Let's cook this steak. Might as well. Put away the mushrooms. Oh, I thought I actually had some, but I guess I don't. I'll put the cornflower in there. Sugar cane can go in there for now. I want to put the string away. Delayed open on that. Okay, let's make this item frame. And see if... Oh, you can make horse armor now. Oh, that's cool. Oops. Damn it. I didn't mean to make that. I needed that for... Can I... Okay, well, I have horse armor for my horse when I get him, I guess. Okay, let's hang up this map. We'll put it on the... No, this wall. Whenever we have the glass for it. Okay, let's see. Do we miss anything? I don't see anything missing. Oh, wait, maybe right here. I missed some. Whoops. Let's take it down and look. Yes, there sure is a stripe right there. Damn it. Right here. I missed some. See what I'm talking about? It's like the same color as the sand. So it's impossible to tell. But I guess this confirms... Okay, so yes. This does not look like Podzol. But this might look like those red clay biomes. If you come across those. I don't know what those look like on maps. I don't think I've ever seen them. Oh. Why am I doing this? Let me just get my spyglass. This might actually make it just easier to just look around the whole thing. Yes, it sure does. Okay. That all looks right. Looks like the right shade of brown. This right here is lava, this little red block. Okay, it looks like this right here, where the crosshair is, seems to be the only spot that I missed. But see what I mean? See how this is annoying as shit? Yeah, I think we're good, because I definitely got all the water, because that was easy to tell. But this is the only spot that I missed on this map. So that's good. I would have preferred to not miss anything, but the fact that we only missed that makes me feel a little better. Do I have any window panes left? I do. Let me make this... Let me fix up this wall so that way I can start... or I can put the map up like as soon as I have them all done. I might as well do this over here as well. Just use up all the glass panes that I have. Okay, no. This is where the log has to go. Careful. Oh, sweet, I have it just... I just happen to open my big, stupid mouth. Okay. Well, I have enough wall space for the map now. This will be where the second floor goes, if I even make a second floor. I might just start making a roof, because I don't really need a second floor. I got plenty of floor space. Let's see. I guess we'll put the horse armor away, since I don't need that. Oh, I should put the obsidian away so I don't lose it. Yeah, let's just go do this on the map real quick. And then I can put it up on the wall and it can stay there. So now I make sure I don't lose it. And so it, you know, it's just on the wall. Makes it nice and easy. And then as soon as I do that, then... See, you can see there's a bit of a shade of a difference where the parts that I missed are from the sand, but it's almost exactly the same color. Like, they could have... It's Minecraft. Who cares if it's realistic? There's plenty of things about this game that are not realistic. Like the bees being the size of my fist. That's not very realistic. But you're gonna stick to your guns on the unshaded parts of the map being the same color as sand on the map? Like, come on, guys. You didn't think that through very well. I am Monty. Hello. I'm trying to get into the swing of streaming again, because I would love for this to be a job one day. But also, just playing video games is always fun. And if I have people to talk to, even better. That's why when I played through the entirety, well, we didn't finish it, the entire franchise, but I do have a little bit of a beard. I actually just trimmed it. It wasn't much longer. I trimmed it because I went to a friend of mine's little boy's birthday party today, and I didn't want to look so scruffy. Because it was looking pretty gross, kind of, not gonna lie. But yeah. I was playing through the Halo franchise with my best friend because I had never played it, and it's one of his favorites. So he was like, "All right, we're gonna play Halo together." And I think we stopped at 4. That was when, because we would only play when like we both had the time to, because we both have real jobs and stuff. So we can only play certain times. But it was so much fun. I had so much fun playing that game. Well, of course I recognized you, Monty. I keep up with my people. Whether it's people I've met online like you, or my actual, like, people I actually know in real life. Yeah, sometimes, I think I know of your existence. Yeah, I keep tabs on everybody that I know and I talk to. Cool. Okay, now we have this map completed. I'm taking this sugarcane out of spite. Okay. So we finally have step 1 of the 9 maps that I have to complete for that stupid achievement. Because it's fully explored, is the correct size, because it has to be the correct size in order for the achievement to count and pop. And I also have the item frame on a wall to hang it on, because that was another thing I read on True Achievements, was it has to be on the wall, not on a floor, which I don't know why you would put it on the floor. I would rather just, it just makes sense to put it on the wall. Plus, you did all the work, fucking show it off. Monty, I am going for the achievement of, I forget what the actual name of the achievement is, but it's place 9 fully explored adjacent maps in item frames on a wall. And it's a very annoying and tedious achievement because in the Bedrock version, the maps are huge. So it literally took me almost 2 hours to complete just this one map of the 9 that I have to complete total. So we have 8 more to go. It's also annoying because obviously all the maps have to be the full size. Yeah, they're massive in Bedrock. All the maps have to be full size for the achievement to pop, which means you have to have enough paper to make them full size. In addition to just making the maps themselves. And I have my own personal anxieties about, not like opening up a brand new map and then it being a map I've already explored by accident because I wasn't, off this map enough for it to generate the new one. So that doesn't help. But yeah, so this one is done as much as I can do for now because I don't have enough sugarcane, I don't think, to continue. Plus, I also want to take a break from doing all this exploration. I might even try to do some of it off stream, not gonna lie, just because it's kind of, there's not a whole lot to look at, I guess. Maybe there is. I don't know. I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff, experienced a lot of the things that have been added since the last time I played while doing this part. So maybe I'll keep streaming it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if I have more sections like what I just did, where I like missed a part of it, I'll do that part off stream. Like I'll explore the bulk of the map on stream. But if I have to go back and re-explore 3 pixels, then I can do that off stream because that's pretty easy to do. And again, not super interesting because it's already explored that area for the most part. So 3 pixels isn't gonna be interesting enough to show on stream, I feel. But yeah, so map 1 complete. 8 more to go. Let me actually make the item frames for it out of the 5 that I have. Let me take these 5 sticks because I'll use them for this. Do I have... I don't have any more oak wood. I'll use the spruce. I planted some spruce trees, I believe, so. And I'm also not going to use all of this spruce wood, I don't think, so. Okay, maybe I will, because that was only 2. Damn it, I need 1 more. Alright, Monty. Okay, let me grab, like, another... Oh, I'll just go chop down an oak tree. Real quick, I have plenty around. Those kids are still outside playing. Let me give myself a clean spot so I can see when I get the sapling. There we go. Okay. Where's my house? Walked the wrong way. This should be enough wood to finish, because I only need to make 1 more item frame, and I think I only need, like, literally 2 more sticks. Oops. Try it, please. Crafting table. I'll make some extra sticks so that way I have some for when I'm done. Okay, cool. Okay, so we have now 5 of the 8 item frames we need. For my OCD, I'm going to put that down there. So I just need 3 more pieces of leather for the maps, and then obviously all the leather for the books that I'm going to need for the enchanting table. But that I can probably farm from my cows down here. Oh, sweet, there's 4... Or is that 5? I think that's 5 adult cows now. Wow. If you would just grow up a little more. Actually, you know what? I might have enough, because you can feed them wheat to speed up the growth process. So let me see if I have enough, or if he's close enough to growing for me to give him some wheat and make him a full-grown cow. I wish you would grow faster. You've been planted longer than some of these, and you're growing slow as shit. Yeah, I have 8, plus I think I have another 6 in the chest. Let's see if that's enough. Oh, let me also get rid of this dirt. Yes, I have 6. So let's see if I can make this baby cow into a full-grown cow. Yes! PogChamp. Okay. You two. You two. And you two. This one. One in the middle. There we go. I definitely need to make this bigger so that way I can actually feed them more. Let me, or not have to worry about it. I also need to pull that sheep out of there if I can. I might just kill the sheep, honestly, because I don't need sheep for anything. Just leave that in there for now. Okay, so fences. That's what I'm making. I'll take these sticks. Nine should be enough to make it larger. Let me put some more dirt down. There we go. Because the other thing is once I break... Oh, this is the gate. I can definitely put that down. And then once I break these others, that gives me some more fences as well. So there we go. They have a bunch more space now. Where's the sheep? I'm just gonna kill the sheep. He came in here because I was luring the cow. And because they both use wheat, so... and again, I don't need wool for anything. I already have the wool achievement, so... What the hell is that emote, Monty? Oh, it's yours. That's creepy as shit. That's super creepy. No, thank you. It's a bald dog? It doesn't look like a bald dog. It looks like a evil spawn of Satan. Oh, I had one extra fence, apparently. Okay, let's see. What am my armor at? They're all kind of busted, but they're not super broken that I need to make more. So, I think... damn it, I need more sticks again. You go by Allie now. Okay. I will acknowledge you by that, Allie. Not a problem. Did I break my axe? I think I did. Oh, no, it's still here. Okay, let's go chop down some trees, because I need more wood. But, Allie, I will apologize for future moments when I'm probably going to forget or say the wrong thing by accident. I promise it's not intentional. Oh, okay. Hey, you know, it's better late than never, right? You know, you can never, I don't want to say wait too long, but yeah, for sure. I'm glad you're one of the people that understands, because there's a lot of people that don't understand that concept of, hey, I'm a human, I make mistakes. A lot of people are just like, you're doing it on purpose because you're, I don't know, trying to, what's the word? Not disenfranchised, but like, make me feel like less of a person, I guess. I don't know what the word it is that I'm looking for. Strip me of my rights, I guess? I don't know. I'm not doing anything. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop talking before I stick my foot larger in my mouth. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, just like tell me, you know. It's really that easy. Just tell me that I've offended you or made the mistake, and I'll be like, I am so sorry. Because that's another thing. Like, a lot of people, myself included, are retarded. I mean, excuse me, stupid. Very, very, very stupid. So, you know, that doesn't make it any easier. Just being an idiot. Yeah, that's a whole other can of worms, even in and of itself, Allie, for sure. I don't know anything about that stuff, and I'm the wrong person to ask. If anyone were to be like, "Do you know about this?" I'd be like, "Nope." Not only do I not know about it, but there's a part of me that doesn't even want to try. You know. Yeah, I guess that would be easy. That would make it much easier to tell. Or someone you don't know, so you don't know, like, what to assume from the first place anyway. Okay. Plenty of wood. We have 25 logs, as well as plenty of sticks that fell. So let's go make some some extra tools. And then we will go mining. Hopefully get some, let's turn all into planks. Excuse me, and turn a bunch of this into, we'll take all of, oops, wrong stack. Make our diamond pickaxe so we can start working on nether stuff, because I have a lot of, or at least one nether achievement, but I'm pretty sure there's more that I don't have, that I need to work on, so. Get our diamond pickaxe for mining obsidian. And then let's grab some iron. I also need just more iron in general. So, need to make some sticks again. There we go, plenty of sticks. It's basically 3 plus the diamond one should be enough. Put all of this wood back. Sticks. I don't need the stone axe anymore. I'll leave the spyglass because I don't really need that either. Okay, I think we are Gucci. Oh, I can put the extra saplings away, as well as those apples, because I have plenty of other stuff. Okay, let's... Oh, I should make some more torches before I leave, because I only have 25 left. Oh yeah, I definitely need more coal for sure. We'll have... Yeah, I'll just make them all. That's fine. A little over a stack should be more than enough. Because I didn't use all of the coal that I have. I still have some more. Plus, there's some in these furnaces. So, I'll probably also leave the steak here as extra food for later. When I, if I die and have to come back and make my way back to my dead body so I can get all my stuff back. Okay. Let's go mining. Oh, there's my bees. Oh, I need to deal with that. I need to make that dispenser as well. So that way I can get their honey. Oh, this is a whole cave down here that I haven't even looked into. Oh, it connects back to my cave though, so never mind. Oh, that's right. This is this one. Okay. Mine is this way. Now, the question is, do I remember how to get back to the stuff I haven't explored yet? Did I go to a different... I think I went to a different cave for that, actually. I don't think I was in this cave, now that I think about it. Because I remember I came down looking for coal, but coal didn't spawn down this low or something. Down like as low as I am, because I'm literally at 2. But I don't remember if I eventually came back this way. Oh, there's some iron up there that I missed. Uh-oh. Agua. Do you lead to anywhere? Oh wait, I don't need to mine that. I can just swim. Ooh, you lead to an underwater cavern. Where does this pop up at? Oh! I think this is the cave I was talking about. Okay, well that works. That makes me think that it probably is connected some way somehow then. And I just don't remember how to get there. Oh, it was probably just a little bit farther. Oh, it was up this waterfall. I'm retarded. Okay. Well, that's fine. I figured it out, so that's all that matters. Okay. Now the question is, can I easily find lava again? Ow. Or just some naturally occurring obsidian would be fine too, honestly. They obviously changed how it works though, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it as easily as I used to. Because once you get at 0 or below it, it's all deep slate. And I don't even see any other, like, lava or anything like that. Whoops. There's some redstone. More iron. Ow! That was rude. I didn't even hear him. Thank God for armor. Because that would have killed me if I didn't have armor. Okay. Make sure I don't fall in this hole again. Mod check lava. I probably should have made another sword. Ow. TBH. There's some more iron. I mean, I'll take more just generic resources too, because I do need some, like coal and stuff. Coal, iron, more gold eventually for my tower. Oops. Didn't mean to fall back down. There are skeletons everywhere in here. I mean, I'm happy to take all this iron, but again, not technically my main goal here. So much iron down here. Where was all this before? I mean, I guess it was still here, but like before when I was looking for iron when I needed it really bad. Oh, some more water? Okay. Sure. Put a torch up here so I can see what's going on here. Oh, is this just like a weird... What is this? Is this an underwater or an underground lake? Oh, there was... Okay. So there was lava here at one point. This looks like it leads to maybe another underground cave or something. Let me mine this out some more so I don't have to travel back so far. And so it's not so damn narrow. Let me get rid of some of these source blocks here. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna wait around for that to break. Okay, that should make doing this a little bit easier. Again, I'm playing with fire because I am trying to do underwater exploring. Oh, there's some diamond. Hello. Okay. Glowing squid, some gold. Another path maybe over there. Go, 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 go. Took a little bit of damage, but it's fine. Okay, so I definitely need to come back with, whoops, with that respiration enchant on a helmet. See if I can mine this diamond. Again, I'm gonna take a little damage. Go, 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 go. Whew. Okay. Again, only one, which sucks. Not getting veins of them like I usually do. But, I mean, I'll take a diamond over no diamond. So. Lord, I dropped a bunch of frames there. I don't know what's wrong with OBS. I was literally not even doing anything. Okay, let's see if this path over here goes anywhere. Does not appear to. Cool. Oh, there's some more ores and stuff, but I don't, you know, right now at least I don't need to risk that, so we will block this up for now. And then just kind of leave it. Let's see. What else is around? Let me also combine these stacks a little. There we go. Oh, there's an Enderman. Bring it. Come on. Give me your pearl. Come here, you wuss. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna need that to go to the end eventually, so I'm glad we're getting some. I think that's our third one so far? Ooh, some lapis. I haven't had to come across a whole lot of this yet. Another, you know, to touch back on what I was mentioning earlier about, you know, seemingly useless things. Lapis was one of those things, but now lapis is required for enchanting. Oh, is this that gold that I saw? Giving lapis an actual use again. So, yeah, this is absolutely the gold I saw. Or not necessarily again, but like giving lapis an actual use. Which is nice to see because lapis was, you know, other than making lapis blocks and blue wool, not really all that useful for anything. So it was nice that they added that. Gave lapis a, you know, other than for experience, gave you a reason to mine it. So it was nice when they did that. A little annoying if you didn't have some on hand, because, you know, before you didn't need it, so why would you mine it? Unless you're going for experience. Excuse me. Burping up a storm today. But, you know. Let me make a wall here so I don't get too lost. This is my big secret to making sure I don't get turned around in my tunnels. Is making walls for multiple pathways that lead it back to the same rooms and stuff. So that way I don't get turned around and lost and run around in circles for 20 minutes. That's what I do. Also, when I'm exploring caves that have a lot of pathways, I'll go down a pathway and fully explore it. And then once I've gathered all of the minerals and, you know, explored that pathway to its end, I'll block it off. Hello. So that way I can't go back down that way and get confused again. That's another thing that's helped me out a lot. I know everyone's got their own like little tricks for cave exploring. So I figured I'd share mine since I was on the subject. But yeah, that's what I do. And it seems to work pretty well. In my, you know, from my experience, it seems to be pretty beneficial. I don't want to deal with that creeper. So I'm gonna run over here where he can't get to me. I want this gold. Is there an easy way for me to get to it? There we go. A little bit of parkour. A little hardcore parkour. Ugh. Is there any more? Okay, that was the last one. Whoops. Didn't mean to... Oh, it didn't... I wonder, maybe... Did I right-click? I don't know what happened there. I've used the pickaxe, but... Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't swing with right-click, so maybe I didn't... I don't know. But it didn't actually use any durability from my pickaxe when I used it just now by accident. So that's nice to see. There's some more iron up there that I would like to have. Let's jump up on this side. Okay, as nice as this has been, and as fruitful, getting lapis and lots of iron, I think I'm gonna go try to find a different cave. Or you know what? Actually, forget cave searching. I think I'm just gonna go to all the different ruins that I've seen, and try to mine the obsidian there, because it doesn't seem like obsidian spawns naturally anymore, or at least not regularly. Oh, it's it's storming. Let's go see if my lightning rod works. Run, 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 run. Also, how did I hear that all the way down here? I'm literally at -2. If that is what I heard. Let's go see if it's storming. Maybe they made lightning a lot louder. I want to take this lapis real quick, though. Because storms last a long time in this game, so... Go, 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 go. It came from over here, I think, by the mushrooms. Yes. Yep, that's definitely lightning. Let's see if it works. I'm so curious. Where's my way out? This isn't the way out. It's up over here. Man, they made that really loud. I'm literally at, like, the... Well, what used to be the bottom of the world. Oh, maybe because it's, like, open air to the cave? I don't know. I think it's just busted. I want to see if my lightning rod works. Oops. Hold on, I'm coming. Don't stop raining and storming. Okay, I'm here. Okay, well, I heard it just now. And saw it strike over here. Oh, hello. Thanks for not dropping any of your leather armor. Ow. Who's shooting me? Where are you? Oh. Leave me alone. I'm trying to do science. Oh, maybe because it's not a high point? Maybe it has to be, like, on top of a bunch of something for it to work? That would actually make sense. Let me break it and go put it on my tower. See if that fixes it. No! Don't blow up! Ah, damn it. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Stay down there. Oh, there's lightning struck right there. My super efficient way of getting up my tower. Okay, let's put it up here and see what happens. And then quickly get out of here so I don't get struck by lightning. See if it works like the way an actual lightning rod works. It keeps striking so close to me. Because I've never used a lightning rod in this game, so I don't know how they work. Magnets. How do they work? Strike my lightning rod! Yeah! That was awesome! Hell yeah. It works. It works exactly like I think it does. That was cool. That was really cool. Okay. I can make a diamond sword. If I want to. That could be pretty poggers, not gonna lie. I also apparently forgot how beneficial farming bows and arrows off of skeletons is. Look at that, brand new bow. After combining all of my broken ones together. I also have a nice little collection of arrows at this point. It's not a whole lot, but more than I had before. Eat sword. Okay, which direction is the ruins that we saw by the village? The closer of the two villages. That village was like right here somewhere, I think. So it's like basically directly south from here. So if that's the tip over here, because that's the other island. So I need to head that direction. It basically goes straight down. Oh, Mike. Sugarcane's finally growing. That's nice to see. Okay, let's see if we can get enough obsidian here. We already have one from a village? Or was it a ruins treasure chest? Ruins chest? I don't remember where it was from. But we have it. So we only need... what, like 11, 9, something like that? Obsidian? I think? I don't remember how much you need anymore. It's like 12 or 14, I think. So. Make sure it's directly behind me, okay. There might have also been lava at that ruins. I don't remember if there was or not. If there is, that'd be great. This is another obsidian for me to use. Although there's a part of me that wants to save that lava for item destroying. Like getting rid of like extra seeds or whatever that I don't need that I have in my inventory. So we'll see. Because there's plenty of those ruins around. Like, you know, like there's one underwater somewhere. Not too far from here, I think, so. Especially now that I have that respiration book. The only other, there was like 4 enchantments on it, and the only other one that I remember was the quick charge, which is only for crossbows, and I don't really use crossbows in this game. I prefer just a regular bow. I think that's much easier to use. I think crossbows are kind of unnecessary. Thank you for dropping more leather than beef. Okay, you did the opposite, but at least you dropped leather. I'll take it. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, there's actually a lot of lava here, so maybe I will just use it all for obsidian, because I think this will probably be enough to take me to the nether. Ow. I will also take you. Is my inventory full? No. That magma just didn't make a sound when I picked it up. Okay. Try not to burn this diamond pickaxe on a bunch of netherrack. Yeah, it seems like this is probably the easiest and best way to get obsidian at this point in the game, since they changed the way caves work. Make sure not to step on the magma. Ruin my shoes. Excuse me. I'll take the netherrack. Why not? Let me break these just so I'm not so damn nervous. Okay, these three all have netherrack underneath them, so I can mine basically freely. Is that dripping purple on me? This, like, weird obsidian stuff? Like broken obsidian or something? What is this? I'll mine this one because it's a little less dangerous. It's like corrupted obsidian or something? Crying obsidian. I wonder what you can use it for. Ugh. Asshole. God damn it. That's annoying. Literally watched it go into the freaking lava. How many do I have? 7? I mean, I think I still have enough even without that one block. But it's just like, god damn it, I needed that. And the other thing that's kind of like annoying is like I can't tell how broken the obsidian is because it's black, you know, so it's like a lot harder to see the cracks, especially with the pixel effects, which I can turn off, so it'd make it a little easier. But it's like a lot harder to tell. You can like kind of see it a little bit because the whole block kind of gets darker because of the cracking. Ow. Okay, that's 13, so that should be enough for a full portal even. Not even like when it's like not using all 4 corners. Okay, that's also all of the... yeah, there's just flint. Here, I'll take it so that way it doesn't just drop. And then I'll take this chest with me. But yeah, I should have enough to even use the corners. Make those out of obsidian. It could be cool to make them out of crying obsidian. That would be neat. I might do that, actually. That'd be fun. Fun little way to add some uniqueness to the portal. I'll take one more for the road, so we have a nice even 15. Actually, I'll take more because if I do decide to fight the Wither for some reason, which I don't think I need to do, pretty sure I did that already, for the achievement at least, I can make a beacon with the nether star. So, I'm already here, might as well take a couple extra pieces. I'll take one more, so that way, combined with the one we have back at the house, it's an even 20. Okay. Where is my boat? Over here. Where's my boat? Where'd my boat go? Oh, it's right here. Oh yeah, because I got out to mine the sugarcane. Okay. I kind of want to go see if I can find one of those underwater ruins really quickly. The underwater nether ones. So that way I can get more crying obsidian. Oh, I killed him in one hit. Another 5. So that's enough to make... finish off our frames for the map achievement. And also to start making some books. So that's good. The sound for eating when boating is definitely a little scuffed. Not gonna lie. I don't remember where the underwater one was. Oh, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother with that until I put respiration on a helmet first. Because I am not gonna be able to breathe long enough to mine the obsidian. So let's go home, construct the basic frame with what we have, and then go from there. I think I also should clone the map that we have, so that way I have one that I can take with me, and then also keep the original back at the house. Because I can also always, you know, I can keep cloning them if I need to. Like if I lose it, you know, as long as I have the original, I can make clones of the map. There was a whole page on the wiki about it. Or a whole section of the wiki about it. I'll have to look into that and see. How you do that and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm so happy we finally found another diamond. And got enough, and we're able to get enough obsidian also. I'm dropping a lot of frames today. I wonder why. Let me get the wheat really quick so I can read my cows again. I also should come back and just plant all of the seeds that I have. Maybe not all of them, because I have like 35, but... Okay, cows that need to bang still. Anybody? Did I just put that cow into heat for no reason? Yeah, it seems like it. I'll just give the extra weight to those little babies. So that way they grow faster. Okay, let's take a sleep. Okay. Let's see. We have some more beef to cook. We'll take all this iron out. Ow! Get out of my house! You freak. I think, actually, I have enough to make... Yeah, look at that. I can make my tower! And I have the obsidian for it. And I have extra obsidian, too. So that works out. Let me make my tower really quickly. Our house decoration. We'll put it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. PogChamp. Okay. Let's see. Let's put that away. Gravel, diorite. That can go. Netherite can go away for now. We'll put the extra chest in here. I'll figure out a place or a use for it later. That can can go put this extra iron away. What was I about to do? Oh, the seeds, and I need the hoe. May not accidentally place my obsidian. Yeah, I have 43 seeds combined with what I just got, so I have plenty. So much wheat. Or maybe I actually am going to end up planting almost all of it. Yeah, I planted the 35 that I had. So much wheat. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. It's okay. Wasn't very grown anyway. Might as well take these other plants while I'm here. And then we will harvest these potatoes as well. Like I said before, I'm going to leave the beetroot because I don't really need it. I have a bunch sitting in the house still waiting to be used, so I don't even need it for that. But okay. I will need to go. Well, I have the beef, I guess, and I'm gonna start probably killing the cows that I have for breeding pretty soon. So I was gonna say I'm gonna need to collect some more food soon, but not really. I have a steady enough source at this point. Hoe can go away. Extra iron. Okay, let's go make this nether portal with what we have. We'll make it right here. What a perfect spot. I'll move the torch to like right there. We also combine these stacks. Wow, I have exactly 3. That's kind of annoying. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. This is going to drive my OCD crazy, so let me just mine all this dirt, so that way it's even on both sides. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that the right height? Yes, I think so. And then these two will get this obsidian, and then we will finish it off with crying obsidian whenever we get it. I also kind of don't want to light it until I do, so let me make my helmet really quick, so that way we can go collect that crying obsidian. The enchanted book's over here. This also gives me a chance to see. Yeah, protection, knockback. So it has 2 armor enchantments and 2 weapon enchantments. Knockback and quick charge being weapons, and then the other 2 for that. Unbreaking 3, fire protection, unbreaking 3. I could put it on a chain helmet because that actually kind of makes sense. So we'll do that. Oh, I need to take the book. Oh, anvil, please. Let's see. What should I call it? Water breather. Cool. So now, let's go find that underwater one. I'm actually going to need to make some fresh armor here soon, so that works out. Obviously, I'm not going to leave this armor on all the time, since it has respiration. Unless I get another book with respiration, that could be nice. But, okay. Let's see if we can find that underwater area. Or just another ruins, honestly. Would work too. Because there was a couple on the land that I remember finding other than the other one. This also means that next stream, I might go try to find that treasure chest again. Now that I've made the special helmet. So that'll be cool to maybe look forward to. I'm also just gonna boat around the edge of the land to see if we can find it. Oh, is that it right there? I didn't bring my spyglass again because I'm an idiot. Was it really just right there? I can't tell. Because now I can't see where it was, if that was it. I'm like trying really hard. No, I don't think it was here. Yeah, no, I think I was just seeing kelp or something. Okay. Oh, I can check out this other stuff now. Some of this more underwater stuff now that I have the respiration as well. Like I can check out, I can start checking out the underwater temples. And any underwater wreckages or ruins that I come across. And not have to panic so much. Oh, there's one. That was really easy to spot. Please have crying obsidian, and please have 2 of them. I knew there was one close by. I just couldn't remember where. Let me throw it on real quick. I can also take the chest. I think I see at least 2. Sweet. Yeah, there's multiple crying obsidian on this one. Ooh. Please stay on that magma block and die. Ow. How did you hit me? You were on the other side of the pole. Give me your trident, dickhead. No? Okay, fine. Oh my god, yeah, I breathe so much slower. Let me reset my oxygen, though, since I was fighting that guy. Oh, I didn't get this one. A golden apple! I need that for a couple of achievements, actually. Sweet. There is an enchantment that can make you mine underwater faster as well. I don't know what it is. But that's also something I could look into. Or maybe it's just efficiency. Like, just have a pickaxe with efficiency. That might be what it is. That's cool. I'm so glad I looked here. I'm also so glad that I just happened to find it. Our portal's gonna look so cool. I believe... I know you need the apple for the zombie villager achievement, like for curing a zombie villager. I don't remember if I have that already in this version. But I do need the enchanted, like, the notch apple achievement. But you have to find that like, you have to find it. You can't just enchant a golden apple, which is annoying and stupid. Maybe you can craft it now? I don't know. It might not even be an achievement anymore. They might have taken it off. I don't know why they would. I've never heard of people removing achievements before. But I'll have to look into that as well. See if I can... I think they spawn in strongholds, maybe? Or woodland mansions? Maybe that's the place. That's why I haven't come across one naturally. I was about to say, please break. Because I haven't been to either of those places. like the end in like an end village or a woodland mansion because I've never been to one. I'll take these extra gold blocks as well while I'm down here. Might as well. So maybe that's why I've never come across one before. Get away from me. Broke my shoes. Rude. Go away. They're another mob that got added into Minecraft that I hate. I hate those stupid drowned. They're so annoying. Okay. I am officially done here. I like that the crying obsidian also glows. That's kind of cool. That way is the way to the island. I will take this off just to make sure it doesn't get broken by somebody attacking me for some reason. And I have plenty of flint and steel, thanks to a shipwreck that I came across at one point, so... I also got a bunch of nuggets and these... This helmet has respiration! Are you kidding me? I'm so annoyed. That helmet had respiration that whole time, and it was just right there by the house. Oh, that's so infuriating. Okay, well, at least I have 2 helmets with respiration, so if one breaks, I have a backup. And one of them is the gold helmet, so I can... I'm gonna swim away from you a little bit. One of them is the gold one, so... That's cool, I guess. Take the long way, it's fine. Okay, he's not following me anymore. Okay, let's go sleep so we can get rid of all these mobs. We've also been going for about 3 hours now, which is crazy. The time just flew by. I didn't realize I've been streaming that long. But let's build this portal. Light it up. Maybe take a peek inside real quick, and that'll probably be where I end it for tonight. I want to kill this Enderman, if he will stop teleporting everywhere. Why is he teleporting all over the place? Did he disappear? He might have disappeared. Okay, never mind. I guess I won't kill him. He lives to... Oh, no, there he is. Come here. I also need to finish mining these trees. At some point. Okay, well... Oh, hello. Come here. He's teleporting around like it's raining. Stop running away, you coward. Where'd he go? You need to screw off. Okay, well, he might actually be gone for real now. Because I don't see him anywhere. Okay, let's build this. I'll drop off all of these extra materials as well as grab the flint and steel so we can light it up. Because if I do go into the nether and I get attacked immediately, I don't want to lose all this crap that I have. So put this away. You can come back down here, sir. I think I've discovered another use for this chest. You will be the armor chest, since I have a bunch of it now. Okay, extra chainmail. Oh, I want to try to see if I can repair you, actually, really quickly. With iron. Can I repair you? You cannot. Can I do it with the anvil? That's not what I meant to do. Oh my god, you can! Hell yeah. Okay, I'm keeping that for sure. Oops. You can repair chain armor. So now, all I need is pants. And I can have full chainmail. And then I can enchant it with unbreaking and other stuff. So that's awesome. Let's put this extra stuff away. Put the flame charge away. Let's make these into ingots. Put those extra gold blocks away. I guess we'll put the golden apple in here for now. We'll put it just kind of off to the side. And then I'll drop off these extra pickaxes, because I don't want to lose them. I'll keep the torches and the... I can put the dirt away. Well, I'll just leave it in my inventory. It's not really that big a deal. So in this way I can immediately protect... Oh, I need to leave the water bucket, because that's not going to help me in the nether. Oh, I need to grab this. So I can protect the portal immediately to make sure it doesn't get closed by accident. Or not by accident, by a ghast. Alright, here we go. Boop! Look at that. It looks so pretty with the crying obsidian. I love it. But yeah, we'll pop in here, take a peek around in case our portal and our entryway, so that we don't... If there's a ghast nearby, we don't immediately lose everything. See? I hear it. Get out of the portal. Jesus. Okay, we should be safe. I'm going to go ahead and encase it anyway. Because you never know. Because gas can blow through netherrack, so if one happens to get close enough. Plus I have plenty of extra anyway. And it also helps to act as a landmark of where is the portal. Because its cobblestone doesn't spawn naturally in the nether. At least it used to not. I don't know if it doesn't, if that's still the case. Okay, that should be good. Like I said, I don't want to encase the front too much. The fact that I can hear a ghast so easily means that there's a big opening somewhere. Oh, yep, there's red mushroom. Okay, so it's not this way. Take this guy. I wonder if it's up here. Turn that off. Turn you off so I don't burn to death. I'm seeing lots of pathways, so there could be a lot of ways to get out of here. What is this? Oh, it's soul sand. He's probably up here, if I had to guess, because soul sand doesn't spawn randomly, I don't think. Like, it spawns to open air. Again, I could be wrong. Not sure, but let's check this way as well, since we're here. Taking a quick peek. Nope, it is... Oh, this is another opening. With multiple pathways. We'll go this way. See what's up. I got plenty of red mushrooms. Oh, I found it. Yep, this is the way out. Let me make my little pillar. So now I know which direction to go when I'm in here. And here we are. This is the nether, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Enderman spawn here now? Since when? I don't remember that being a part of the Nether update. It's a very big Nether, for sure. There's a skeleton with enchanted armor. But yeah, so we have a nice, easy way to protect our portal from mobs and other things, so that's nice to see. Seems like we actually have a nice setup here as well. Let me add some extra cobblestone to reinforce everything. Make sure we always have a guaranteed way out, because that's not something you always have. Especially if a gas wants to blow it up because he's an asshole. This is also that new soul stuff. What is it called? Soul soil. Oh, there's the ghast. We're gonna run away now. Okay, I definitely need to make these stairs wider. Before we go too far and get too far dangerous here. Quickly. I don't care that I'm using a pickaxe, it's fine. Eventually I'll encase this all in as well as a wall, so that way a gas just can't just blast me. Easily. Which way do we come? This way? Was it this way? Did we walk past this guy? Oh no, I'm already lost. Okay, well it wasn't this way. So let's close this up. Again, making sure don't get lost. So that's a pathway that's now closed. This was not a pathway over here. Was it up? Oh, it was up over here. This way. Let me mine some of this basalt, since I'm here. Ow. Get out of here. Jerk. Is this basalt? Yeah, it's basalt. Okay. And then we'll come up over here. Back to our portal? Yeah, there it is. Coolio Jones, alright. A successful day today. Set up our nether portal. Got that all ready to start for the next stream. Got to build our tower, which is nice to see. Oh, let me make these other item frames really quick. Since I'm here. I don't know how many sticks I need. Okay, I have extra, but that's okay. I always need sticks, so. Put that away. Okay, now our map achievement is ready to continue, with the exception of expanding the maps and having enough paper for everything. Which I might actually be closer than I realized, because I didn't realize I had this whole stack of 64. Let's see if I can make the rest of the locator maps really quickly. Yes, I can. And I still have paper left. So let's see if I can expand them, so that way they're ready to go. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to do it individually. Am I doing it wrong? I know I've done this before. How did I do it before? Oh, do I have to use it first in order to expand it? I think I have to use it first before I can expand it. Okay, that's fine. Which means I only need 8 paper, so I have plenty left. I can start making books for our library, our bookshelves and whatnot. Let me... Sure, let's make 2. 2 books. All right, so we are 1 book away from a bookshelf. I didn't mean to do that. So that's cool. Put our water back in our inventory. Put these away. Nope, not that. This. Put away these extra blocks. Oh, I can put the flint and steel away. Put our mushroom away, and then we will be done for the night. So, like I said, guys, lots of good progress today. We have done some. This is why do I always like wait and do it that way? Okay, we made lots of progress. We finished or got started on the map wall. That'll continue as well. We have our nether portal and our tower, so we got progress there. Start making potions and stuff. I can do the nether biomes achievement, among other stuff that are potion related or stuff that I can be helped with potions. So next stream we'll probably maybe knock out a map again, or at least set them all up to be knocked out. You know, going to the edge of the map and setting them up so that way I can expand them. Actually, it clears it every time, so I think I can just go to the edge, open it up, and then... But I don't... I'll figure that out. I'll set that up, get it ready to go for the next stream. So we'll maybe knock on a map or two, do some nether exploring, maybe some more mining if we need to. But yeah, it was a fun stream tonight. So thank you everyone for tuning in. YouTube, thank you for watching. You can check out the stream live on twitch.tv/drquestler. You can follow my social media, which I will show now. Give me 1 second. I'll show it on the break time page. Right above me, all of my social medias. YouTube is up there. I don't have a customized link, but I'm sure you search my name, you'll find it. TikTok as well is there. Twitter is there. I don't really use my Twitter, but it's there. You can follow me if you want. I'll maybe use it if I, get enough of a following for it to be viable. An extra way to let people know that I'm live and stuff. But yeah. So thank you everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.